Loading, loading. There we go. Okay. Oh, Velena is her name, right?
It is unsettling, sleeping under this ceiling.
Okay, well, but was there flood damage though? That's my question. Or are they just saying there's no flood damage? Okay. It's for Justice. It's for Nathaniel. That's for Anders. Okay. Anders is already at full, so is Nathaniel. Spyglass, that's for Sagoon.
Oh, it's exactly as Varlin described, but shinier. May I keep it? I know I shouldn't. We're not supposed to have belongings in the Legion.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
As you say, Commander. Thank you.
Yay! Let's see what else we've got here. Pieces of Dreams, that's for Justice. For Nathaniel. Anders, Justice. Elena, Justice. Elena. Anders. Sagoon.
Oh, how nice.
That's for Justice. Okay.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift. I am touched. Thank you.
Yeah.
What? This book is empty. Why have you given me this useless object?
Well, that sucks. It's for writing in.
I can see that. I'm sure I'll find some use for this. The leather binding is quite adequate. Thank you.
Well, it's because flood damage is notoriously hard to actually cover. Like I know a lot of people who are in insurance, and the reason why a lot of times you have to like cover it separately is because it's like, especially in our area, it's pretty likely to happen.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift. Thank you. This is a lovely gift. Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Just building up everyone's approval. That's for Sagoon.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do not know where you found them. The Qunari seems especially dubious. But the Vigil's market is busy once again. This will certainly aid in our upcoming efforts. With the surplus in the treasury, I took the liberty of getting you this. Well done, Commander.
Yay! I received 60 coins. Personal storage. Let's see. We go through the process of having to go through everyone's inventory to make sure they're all upgraded. yours? What are you wearing? Yours are better. Yeah, that's better. Those are better gloves. And that's a better helm. Yeah. You and a whole bunch of other people I know. Alright, so let's go with Nathaniel, Anders, and Sigurd. Okay. Dwarven Glavenok. Let's see. Dorkin.
The lads are hard at work. You'll have your explosives.
That laugh. Alright. Oh, they need to level up. So, magic, willpower, constitution. Did he get another? Okay, I thought he had another one. Alright. Give you your own walking bomb, even though you don't usually use it. Nathaniel needs to level up a lot. Dex, willpower, cunning. There we go. More health, more health. Let's see here. Doesn't have a high enough dex for that yet, but so we'll take Pandemonium. Hurt Seeker. Doesn't really use backstabs. Let's see. Deadly Strike and Lethality. Yep, Vigil looks good. Looks like everything's rebuilding. Let's see. Got the Black Marsh, Winding Wood. I didn't get the Sylvanwood samples. But I can return to Mervis and bring Keenan's ring to his wife and Amaranthine. Oh, I need to actually do Valana's joining. I completely forgot to do that.
Cheer
As you
up.
desire.
No one loves a grump.
Or a dead woman.
I envy the humans for so many things, but sometimes I envy them most for their tales. Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
We can share stories. They belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I think I finally know what I will do with your gift. I will fill it with stories.
That's a fine idea.
These will be new stories for my people. Stories drawn from what I know and what I've seen. Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past, to me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured, and I thank you.
Yay! So I need to speak to Seneschal Beryl to get her...
Commander,
Another wishes to undertake the joining.
I'll make the preparations.
From this moment forth, Velana, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
She yet draws breath, Commander. She will recover.
See, all these kids, they had it easy. When I was inducted and I joined, it was a blight. I had to deal with that shit.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word. What?
Okay.
All right.
Now let's try this again.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Prometheus, what's up, man? How are you doing? Decided to be chill today and play some Dragon Age.
Mage.
Hey, I'm fond of the hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Anders.
As you desire.
There we go. Okay. I'm all spelled up and ready to go. 1.25 hours left of work today. All right. And then you get a 3-day weekend because it's Labor Day. At least you should, because, you know, anybody should.
Yes, Commander?
I'll come back later. Woo! Week off. Cha-ching!
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
All about that, having a week off. Let's see here. Is there anything? I don't think they have anything worthwhile right now. That's just for shields, right? Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so Amselm's Reef. I forget what quest is taking me there, but let's go! Woo! Well, apparently I'm in a fight. Oh, that's right. There's a ship that crashed out here.
All right. So I shall.
Let's see. We'll just drop that right over there on him.
I guess I'm still alive. Funny how that keeps happening.
All right. As you desire.
Scavenge trade goods.
Delighted. Of course. All right.
Right? Well, that's apparently something that it's endemic to this game, actually. Nathaniel, that guy who was screaming was Nathaniel, and he's that guy right there. He's the bard of the party, and apparently every time they do, there's a certain power that they use that buffs everybody, but the sound effect is them just screaming. It's supposed to be them singing a song, but they were just screaming. It was tolerable when Liliana does it, because she's the first bard you actually get. Or play the drums, or tell stories. I actually had a bard in an RPG that his whole deal was he didn't actually he was like a battle bard kind of thing, and his whole thing was he would just tell rousing tales before and after a battle. Let's see here. I don't know if there's anything left in here. Yes, stuff like that, except not that.
Ooh, fingers twitching, so much shiny.
We can buy anything you want.
I know better than to nick any of this. I was just remembering. Growing up castless in Dusttown, we took what we could get, when we could get it. But that doesn't excuse what I was. A thief and a lying rotten duster. Let's move along before the temptation becomes too great. I've only so much self-control.
You're back. Have you any news?
I dealt with the problems. The killing should stop now.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful news. I promised a donation, didn't I? Here, take this. With the Merchants Guild's compliments.
Keep it. Do something for the families of the slain.
You are very kind, Commander. I shall do as you ask. Maker, smile on you always.
Let's see.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Guy has a really big face. Ooh, leveled. Actually, I'm going to throw that into your No, actually, I'm not going to throw that into your constitution. I'm going to throw that into your dex because you need that to buy more stuff. Let's see. Next. That's why you needed it. Unending Fury, and I'll max out her dual weapon talents.
Delighted.
Okay, I've already done that. We are actually almost done with Awakening. Running around, seeing if there's anything else to do.
Under all that rock.
I don't understand. We just do.
Orzammar is under a mountain. Just thinking about the crushing weight of a mountain overhead makes me shudder.
Surfacers live in buildings. If a building falls on you, it will make you just as dead.
Thanks for the reminder.
Go talk to the chanter.
And the Maker wept for his beloved, and turned once again from all creation.
Alright, so from here, I guess, we'll go ahead and... Can't do that one yet. Met a woman distraught over her husband's disappearance. She mentioned he likes to drink in the inn, though she could not find him there. Okay, I need to go to do that. And I need to do this one. Need to find Nydia, I think is her name. Yes, I have played through this game many times, and I am playing through it now with mods. But mostly I really enjoy this game, and so I wanted to share it with the worldwide Twitch. Yes, probably in the tavern. I have not actually played the game all the way through in quite a while. I was gonna do Warframe again, but I've been having issues with it. It's kind of been crashing my computer when it decides not to run. Plus, I just kind of wanted to chill a bit. Later on tonight, I need to go out and pick up groceries for the party this evening. Yeah, I can see that. I played Half-Life 2 I've played Half-Life 2 all the way through so many times. Blight Orphans. Okay. Ooh, there's a note fragment over here. Cool. Best updated. Written by Alma's husband, apparently ripped up and discarded. He mentioned the catwalks high above the city. Okay. There she is.
Bran, I don't know this person.
Is there something you want? My companion is not comfortable around strangers.
You're Nydia, Keenan's wife?
Yes, I am Nida. Something
Nida,
has happened,
sorry.
hasn't it? Sweetheart, could you give us a moment alone? Is Keenan dead?
Yes. He wanted me to give you this.
His wedding ring. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Keenan always said he joined the Wardens to give me a better life. Was it really better for me to be alone in a strange country, wondering if we'd ever have a family?
To defeat the Darkspawn, we must all make sacrifices.
Keenan made the sacrifice willingly. He never asked me if I felt the same. Love can only take you so far.
That's sad. Okay, so what does she do?
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you
We
spoke to
chatted a
Kristoff.
bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Do you ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Did he ever mention the Black Marsh?
I think so. There were a few places he mentioned he needed to look. That might have been one of them.
Thanks for the answers.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Okay, so I need to go to Black Marsh to find... Let's see. Yeah. Need to go to Black Marsh to find, God, what was it? To find Kristoff. Blah! I can't talk today. I can't think. My mind is all kinds of messed up. Oh, tell me about it, Prometheus. Like, back when I was working almost full-time, I had a job where I was working, and I was, like, in charge of claims and all that kind of stuff for a shipping company. So it was all of the matter of when I would take any time off, it would be a matter of making sure I had all the claims in order, and I had somebody who I had to sit down and say, okay, if there's a claim, here's how you need to handle it. Here's where to put it. Here's what I need to take care of before I leave. Let's see. We're going around here.
As you desire.
Excuse me. Keep hiccuping. One second. I don't know why the music's not playing. Yeah. Well, could be worse. Think about what would have happened if you'd forgotten.
Of course.
So what are you going to do with your week off? Here's another note fragment.
And so I shall.
He found another fragment of a note in Alma's husband, which he laments his failure to meet her dream of buying and restoring an old abandoned house. The house itself may yield further clues.
Delighted.
Play video games.
As you desire.
Tell Alma of her husband's death. Question is, where is Alma? I think is she back at the vigil? We are going to play the video games and eat the junk food and have ourselves a lovely time.
The lads are hard at work. You'll have your explosives.
Trade here is good. Thank you.
I've watched you fight, Sarun. The Legion of the Dead trains its people well.
Oh, they taught me a few tricks, but I was fighting long before then.
Oh, you fought in Orzammar's army?
Fighting for scraps of food, for a place to sleep, for survival.
Oh, I didn't mean...
It's all right. You're a noble.
Kinda, sorta. I guess she's still an Amaranthine, so we'll just go back. Nice. After all of the work I've put into, into PC stuff, that I'm still woefully out of my depth, but it seems easier than I've always thought it was going to be. Yes. Okay. Though I don't know how I survived using only one monitor for so long.
All things in this world are finite.
All right.
What? All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Like, I've worked on laptops and just single monitor computers for so long that it's just like, how did I survive without having a second monitor? Oh, there she is.
He hung himself. Oh, Karen, why couldn't you have told me?
Swipe the book. Now I can imagine, like, if I had one huge, like, television monitor, that would be great. Like, one big television monitor would be pretty good, but we're also experimenting today because I've upped the bitrate in OBS to see if I could get a higher quality stream. And so far it's saying it's streaming at 60 frames per second and it hasn't dropped any frames yet, so. Nathaniel disapproves.
Delighted.
Granted, I don't even know if the game is running at 60 frames per second. And this game is not that CPU intensive. Okay. Oh, hang on, let's take a look at it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and actually, we'll continue the story just because I feel like ending this. Which is Blackmarsh. Here we go. This area is kind of weird. It's fun, but it's weird. I always leave it for last.
The dark spawn have been here. You can already smell them.
Beware, the Black Marsh is haunted. It also has a optional boss fight at the end of it that's really fun. I'm moving fucking slow. And once we're done with Dragon Age Origins, which would be, we need to do this, we need to do, oh, they killed Mox. We need to do this, we need to do, Golems of Amgarok, and, Witch Hunt.
You're just like me.
Am I now?
Everyone hates your family for something terrible they did, even though you weren't involved.
I hope you have a point.
It's like you're a mage. If there were more hows, they'd lock all of you up in a tower to protect everyone else.
A thrilling analogy.
I just want to yell at them to, will you guys just, you know, stop being shitty to each other? Smite evil! Wow, these guys are giving me a lot of XP. 200 XP for that guy? Let's see, that's Consecration. Hunter's Might. Protect the backline fighters. There we go. Let's see. Blood Lotus. Skellington. Tattered note, empty poison bottle. Trail of Love. Follow Corrin's trail to find Bonnie surprised. You found the remains of a man named Corrin who drank poison after his lover Bonnie left him. A note found in Corrin's skeletal hand indicates Bonnie was upset over a trail of riddles. First clue, you are my hen, mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend my rooster. And tend my rooster. Ooh, dragon bone.
Looks like the bones of this dragon were scattered by some animal, or something worse.
So, pick that up. So basically what we're doing is we have to rebuild that dragon skull, and when we do, we get to fight a, bonus fight. Nope. But, side quest. Darkspawn corpse.
It's been dead for days.
That answers that, I suppose. The Darkspawn are definitely here.
Oh shit. Blighted werewolf.
All right.
Werewolf. Werewolf. Oh, here comes another one.
Wonderful!
We're just a slight overpowered.
All right.
Notice. Once just dusted off, this reads, the village lies abandoned, may the Maker rest their poor souls. Can't go that way. Okay. Hidden clue. Lost beneath the trees, he lifts a weary head and sees her burning love lights this way home. A Bari corpse. With the quest item. Oh shit. This area actually, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is, the Deadwood Marsh or something like that. It's an area in oh, what is the name of that damn game? Fable. Where, Nathaniel, where the fuck are you going? What?
As you desire.
Well, Nathaniel just dropped because of some reason. Because he just decided to run off and pick a fight. Alright, are we done fighting? Apparently not. Well, here's a werewolf that hasn't even rocked. Okay. I actually like Nathaniel. I think he's an interesting character. Are we done? Guess not.
And so I shall.
Ancient note. New quest, Burden of Guilt. What's this one? Find the merchant's catch. A merchant in the Black Marsh betrayed several young women in exchange for treasures from the Baroness. Overpowered by guilt, he soon killed himself. The merchant's suicide note contained a map and his hidden cache. Well, now we're just stuck in fight. I have no clue what's going on. Yay! Level. But I can't actually level because we're stuck in a permanent fight. I don't think we can go through this.
All right.
Nope. This is weird. Okay, I guess go to another fight and see if we can do something.
As you desire. Oh no, that won't do.
And so we can't get through there.
Of course.
Glitches. Oh, okay, so I had to just walk up next to him and the fight would be over. Weird. Strength, Dex, Constitution. Alright. Grievous Insult. Which is basically a taunt ability. Let's see, we'll take Unholy Furor. Alright. Another Dragon Bone. Blighted Shadow Wolf. Thank you for that. Mark of the Divine. That's nice. Here's a second hidden clue. With cold dead eyes, the dragon gazes upon your prize. This is Kristoff's camp. Let's go ahead and go back to the dragon. It's glitched out, just standing there like nothing's going on.
And so I shall. Of course.
Across the waters from Baroness's Nest. What was that? Find what you seek where the fishermen rest. Okay. So basically, that part I think I can only get after after you do the next section of the Black Marsh. I think. Oh, there's a chest over here I didn't get.
Delighted.
Brave Silver Bull. There's another Veil Tear there. Werewolves. Marsh Wolf. Gotcha. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you very much, Prometheus. Thank you for that. That's the first cheer. You get the honor of being my first cheer on this channel. Thank you very much for that. I just got my I just got affiliated yesterday, and so yeah, it's my first time I get a cheer. Thank you very much, sir. Ripped page. Baroness's secret. Thank you very much. Veil is weak near the stone circle. Perhaps it's my rituals, but I suspect it has always been weak here. Feel traces of old ancient magic. Maybe this is what drew me, and I think the girls feel it too. Let's see. I have been it's not okay. I have been streaming for about since I think I started streaming majorly in March of this year. I was doing mostly games like this where it's just RPGs that I enjoy. Really what kind of hit it off for me was what made it work for me was the team TGF.
All right.
Because I like got a raid by them and that kind of took it off, but I've been slowly climbing up to 50 followers and just working on it for a while, so it'll happen. It's just it took me a while. But it came out of nowhere, and it's actually
fail.
Skull Crusher. It came out of nowhere for me. That's my problem too. Like, I should be streaming a lot more than I have been. Like last night, I literally was gonna go take I was like, okay, I'll stream, but I need to take a nap first. Ended up sleeping like 12 hours. Just a whole bunch of stuff like that keeps happening, or I'm just not feeling up to streaming or anything like that. You can't get the follows, you can't get the likes if you don't stream and produce content. So actually, it's saving game before I go into that, so we're not going to go in there yet. Not been used for days. Okay. I wanted to make sure I hit that. So yeah, if you're not streaming, you're not doing it. So that's the big thing, is consistency. Oh, more of these fucking grubs. I have found the majority of my success actually comes from oh yeah, during the week it's tough. I have actually found the majority of my stream time where I have actually had good luck is during the weekdays, like middle of the day or something like that. That's because there's not that many people who are actually streaming during that time. That or late nights. And so yeah, if you have a regular job, if you have a life outside of streaming that takes up your 9 to 5, it's kind of hard to get into it unless you're really talented. But everybody can make it. Everyone can do it. It's just a matter of sticking to it and being consistent with it. Well, I found Kristoff. Before we click on that, we're going to click on everything else around it.
I hear that one day the Black Marsh was thriving, and the next everyone was just gone.
All right.
Fail.
And so I shall.
Look for the stones. They stand tall and true. The biggest one has blah, blah, blah. So, okay. The next clue is... What I've actually found, and what I've had most success with, is games that are easy to pick up, easy to play through, that are not that story intensive, that people can just kind of join in and talk about. This is the last. You're almost there. Remember the pond where we started our affair. Okay. I think it's back this way. But then again, you know, I'm always of the opinion that you should play what you love, play and stream what you like streaming. But yeah, the interaction between streamers and everything is great. I often find it kind of hard.
My father used to tell me stories about the Black Marsh when I was young. He said evil magic killed everyone here. This was just before the rebellion. A great mystery at the time.
Yeah, that's true. Some games are very hard to interact with and play at the same time. Like when I was playing Warframe, it was very hard for me to look at the stream and then look at the, like, go back and forth between my chat and the game. What evil magic could have caused this?
They never found out what happened here. Once the monsters appeared, the marsh was abandoned. I used to dream of coming to the Black Marsh and setting things right. Little boy dreams.
You're doing it now, aren't you?
So I am. If someone had told me I'd end up here, I would have laughed at them. But times change. When I was in Kirkwall, I thought I would return to Ferelden to take command of my father's garrison. Now, here I am. A Grey Warden and fighting both Darkspawn and demons. Interesting.
Stick around, this happens all the time.
And the fun never ends, I suppose. Good to know. Anyway,
I have not. I've played a little bit of Witcher 3. I haven't played Witcher 1, 2. I kind of do, because I hear they're really, really good. And I own Witcher 3, actually. I own The Witcher 3 on 360, or excuse me, on Xbox One. And I've thought about streaming that in the past. I don't have any of the DLC, and I don't have any of the, and I have it on my Xbox One rather than on in person. I heard the PC port was bad. That it was basically like, and granted, at the time, the only thing I knew about it was, and still the only thing I really know about it is, still the only thing I really know about it is, what was on Yahtzee's review. But it was like this whole, the whole thing where they pretty much like, it was just spreadsheets upon spreadsheets upon spreadsheets and very hard to actually play.
And so I shall.
Warren's proposal and letter. Aw. So he was trying to marry the person, but she refused his advances, I guess. Sad day. Awakenings are dark. Well, we found Kristoff.
Yes, that is your Grey Warden. The mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come. And the mother...
Yeah, I kind of want to play him in order too.
The mother is always right.
Who is this mother?
The mother is she that sent me. She that wished you to come to here, this place. Here before you is the first, and I am bringing to you a message.
Yes, actually, I do like Telltale games.
To further his plan.
I haven't played many of them. I've played the first chapters of Batman, which are on my YouTube channel. I played through those because those were donated by one of the supporters of this channel, Rose Noel. She bought those for the channel for me to play through, and they're very, very fun. I haven't played any of the others. I thought about playing Tales of the Borderlands, but I haven't really played that one. I didn't really play that one. I thought about playing also, like, I kind of want to play the Walking Dead series, but I'm kind of on the outs with the zombie thing. I used to play a LARP that was Zombie Apocalypse LARP, and it burned me out on zombies, like, real quickly.
No. We have come to the fate as well. It cannot be this.
You weren't first in your class, I take it.
The mother, she has deceived me. I am betrayed. Now I am being trapped in the Fade with you. Ah, I am...
Yeah, from what I understand, it's more about people interacting with people. I'll deal with you first, and the mother later.
I am thinking the mother. She cares not what happens to the first, so long as the Grey Warden is defeated. I will be leaving you to the children. I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the mother.
Uh-huh.
It appears we will need to fight them like one.
Time to kill some bitches. Oh, I see a lot of red marks on the screen. Hey, stay away from my healer. Hang on, that's a sustain. I need to move it. All about organizing the bars here. Yeah, I've heard that that's pretty much what it's like. It's the same thing in Batman, where it's all about just the puzzles.
Or do not.
Cynical Steve, thank you very much for the host.
What was that thing? Who is the mother? Another Darkspawn?
Another talking Darkspawn, I see. And now there's mention of a mother. A leader, perhaps.
I'd like to know who this mother is and why she's worked so hard to entrap us.
Yep, definitely stuck in the Fade.
As you desire.
I found something under... my bed. Something tells me it's yours.
Miss Maggie. I remember her. My sister.
Always love the hosts. Always like the support, man. Thank you very much for that, Steve.
Here we go.
Essence of Constitution. +1 increase to Constitution. Veil Tear apparatus.
Of course.
Your actions in the Fade have a physical effect upon the world. Yay! This means I healed that Veil Tear. Ethereal potions. Basically, this is potions I can use specifically here because I'm in the Fade. Cool. Thank you very much, Prometheus. You have a good vacation if I don't talk to you before then. Enjoy your time off.
All right.
And thank you again for the cheers on that. Again, first cheers for the channel now that I'm an affiliate. Desire demons. Oh, well, okay. Nice, we gotta level up. Mystical negation. Let's see. X willpower. Cunning. Previous. Cynical Steve.
Just so I have top cheer for a bit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you very much. Just for a bit until somebody can overcome it, I guess. Thank you. Okay, so he needs one more level before he can max that out. So there is a right next to the little emoticon icon on the chat screen, there is a little triangle or a diamond. Yeah, people do love bit bosses. I'm thinking about putting a bit boss. My screen feels too cluttered right now is my only issue, and so I'm debating whether or not to put a bit boss on there. But basically what it is you can buy bits and then cheer those bits to your streamer or whoever's streaming your watch, and that actually they get 1 cent per bit is what we get out of it. So you can cheer those to us, and you can make them like specific emotes and stuff like that. It's next to the emoji button. Activate song. There we go. Runestones.
And so I shall.
Okay, we got another puzzle here.
As you desire.
Nope.
Of course. Delighted.
Nope.
And so I shall.
Okay. So that one. That one. Nope. Here, everyone, hold position.
Delighted. Of course. Delighted.
And last one here.
As you desire.
Okay. Now, stop holding position. Oh, it's just a lesser rage demon. Bleh. Oh, aura of fire. Oh, wait, no. Just lesser rage demons. But yeah, now that I am an affiliate, you can subscribe to my stream and using actual Twitch instead of GameWisp. And it's actually a so you can get like new emojis and stuff like that in Twitch. Okay. There we go. I was like, come on. Something's gotta happen. Actions in the Fade have had an effect on the physical world. Essence of Willpower. +1 increase to willpower. Yeah, this part has got so many particle effects, it's just like, whoa. Essence of Strength. Essence of Magic, Veil Terror Apparatus.
I can't do that.
More demons. Oh, he somehow resisted me. Bam! Essence of Dex. Dexterity. But there are multiple ways you can get bits to cheer with. You can cheer. You can either buy them straight from Twitch, and when you do that, you don't necessarily have to use them just on my channel. You can use them with other Twitch streamers, and you basically can use them to pay for emotes.
Lady, I do not forget. I merely... But I would never contradict your ladyship. No. I don't. No, please, my lady. Have mercy. No! No! Ah, no!
Well, sucks to be that person.
Wonderful!
Quest completed. So now I've healed those veil tears. I'm just checking the map, make sure I know where I'm going here. I don't think I can get back to the village this direction. Yeah.
That's the village. So we're in a dream of a forgotten place?
God damn. Still showing good stream. Okay. Like I was saying to Prometheus earlier, we're trying out a new bitrate for this to hopefully get a little bit better, stream quality.
And so I shall.
More professional stream quality. So. Can I go through there? I don't think so. No. So I'm watching my kilobits per second, making sure that we're still streaming at a good quality. It says we're 0 dropped frames and we're at 30 or at 60 frames per second. So
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here?
I could ask you the same question.
This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered.
Sorry. Okay. You do know this is the Fade, right?
This? Of course I know that. This isn't... Oh no! They've come back again. Quick, come hide in the crypt.
What's come back? What's going on? I see no targets. Here we go. Well then. Nothing in there. Nothing up my sleeve. Loading screens, stories of my life. So yeah, at some point today, I need to go pick up a whole bunch of groceries because of I'm having a party this weekend. because I'm turning 21 for the 11th time.
Natural are always so.
Which means I'm going to be 32 years old. So I am just doing a chill stream before I have to go and go shopping. I really don't want to because I really dislike having to shop for groceries, especially hungry. That sucks. I'm sorry. Art Seeker. So you don't know if you're going to be able to make it, Dragon Cat? They make such interesting noises when they die. Oh, another essence of cunning. Oh. More bad guys to fight. Ancient fanged skeleton. We're gonna drop a consecration. You didn't need that head, did you? All right. Don't think this way is Black Marsh Undying, so we're not going to go out that way yet. Yeah. That is fair, DC. I get that. I'm sorry. Trap!
So you came.
Yeah.
Fell into my little trap. Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger.
Do you truly think you can defeat me?
You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly, you mortals are not frail. Very well. Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
Evil McDick voice. Essence of magic. Essence of Constitution. Yeah, I get that though, her being low on spoons right now. I would be. I think everybody's running a bit low on spoons right now. With the hurricane and everything that's been going on. one thing after another.
As you desire.
Been a really shitty week for a lot of people, not just me, not just you, for a lot of people. 2 weeks even. Scramble up into the hurricane and the hurricane itself. But hopefully I can make this weekend something fun. Snap, crackle, pop. I'm coordinating with people right now.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I don't remember any longer. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There is a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
Jesus. So someone's been pulled in here.
She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No! Unhand me, you thugs!
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise.
These people are living in fear. Granted, they're not living anymore. They're trapped in the Fade.
I'd better report this to the guards.
Well, if you won't help me find my baby, I'll go directly to the Baroness. Of course she will. What are you saying? That she... Oh, no. I just refuse to believe that. No, not even she would ever... She couldn't have...
All these permanent plus ones. And now we go proc the actual, like, cutscene.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented?
Do I look like a helpless soul?
No, that you do not. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk. And now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
We have to help these people. It must be terrible to be trapped in this grey, lifeless world.
I think that since the Baroness trapped these people here, that she's our best chance of getting out.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? The Baroness and her minions are powerful, but you seem an able sort. Your aid...
I seem an able sort because I'm glowing like crazy. I would gladly help you.
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch.
Do we really want to antagonize her?
We could defeat her and then use her magic to help us.
Well, there's a thought. All right, you convinced me.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
Freedom! 2 ash wraiths.
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
She's Orlesian.
Foul sorceress. You will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now.
Their lives are not yours any longer.
What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
The first.
My path back across the Veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
You should choose your pets more carefully, Baroness.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
We must be ending this. Now. The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than
Really?
you know.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
I like the little, like, tiara that she's got.
The battle is joined.
Okay. That was weird, but alright. Hey, first. Time for you to die. We're gonna drop that consecrate. Oh. Were you using data before? Oh shit.
No, you fool!
Anders went down.
You defeated them.
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the Veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the veil all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
Blood magic!
No.
Can't believe Anders went down. That fight was quick, but it did a lot of damage to him, I guess. Loading. Oh, Dragon Cat, because you were subscribed to me under GameList, basically what I'm doing now is because I'm transferring everything over to Twitch directly. If you still want to stay subscribed to me, then that's an option. But also, you will get a sound effect, like a custom sound effect for the stream.
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals. Beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
The spirit of justice? How did you get here?
The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
We defeated her once already.
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the village.
Devin Lamar, thank you very much for that host.
Once, but now.
Thank you, and everybody who's coming from that host. Welcome to the stream.
Long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped, but here in your world, here she will be quite something else.
Playing some Dragon Age, just chilling. Wouldn't she need to possess a body like you?
I do not know why I am in this body. It was not by choice, I assure you. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Now we're glowing even more! Okay, so let's go with Sagoon and Anders. So I need to level Justice. Shit, he needs to level a lot. Okay. Guardian and let's see. Templar or Champion? Let's go with Champion. So, okay. How should I divvy this out? What is 101 divided by 4? 20. And 25 in each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're actually going to up that to 50. Same thing here. I think about it, it's just like, you need 50 to get some of the top tier stuff in. Okay. There we go. That's a nice spread. So he needs max those. Can't get any more of those because he needs more cunning. There we go. Next. You're so next. He has all the shield talents. Max out Spirit Warrior. Max out Guardian. Max out Champion. And he gets one more. So we'll give him second win. Play. His tactics. Justice is aggressive. Defender. Bam. There we go. So he's basically our tank.
As you desire.
There's the first. Armor of the Sentinel. Mother's Chosen. Take. So we need to take care of these Fade portals now. And there's a Revenant over there.
All right.
Revenants are interesting. Oh, and I leveled. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I think it's at 30 you get a 4th specialization. I don't remember. Come on, next. Let's do... Master of Evil. So I'm a paladin who is also a death knight, because that makes complete and total sense. So yeah, here's where we close those veiled tears, and now opens up these chests. Elemental grenade, boots of the sentinel. Oh right, because this armor of the sentinel is basically the type of armor you want to use for Kristoff, or excuse me, for who's it was it? For Justice. Because it's the ultimate tanky armor. We got another Fade portal. Let's see.
And so I shall.
Yeah. I will end you all, motherfucker. Got it. Gladiator's belt. Let's take a look at that here. Justice. Boots of the Sentinel. Armor of the Sentinel. Grey Warden heavy helm there. So he's still wearing Grey Warden. He needs the helmet of the Sentinel, and he needs the gloves of the Sentinel, and then he will have the full set there. Yeah, that mace is going to actually end up doing more overall damage. And his Grey Warden Iron Shield's actually a better option right now. Let's see, what is he wearing? I'll replace that iced band there. No. I'll keep Kristoff's locket there. There's the next chest. This should have either the gloves or the helmet. Yeah, gauntlets. Basically making him more of a tank. Oh, I didn't loot this Revenant. Did not have anything good on him. And nothing up here, there's just an iron chest down there. Okay. Here's the next Fade portal. Oh, come on.
As you desire.
Bam!
Delighted.
Now we have the Helm of the Sentinel. There we go. Now you look completely ridiculous. Looking ridiculous is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Got two more demons in this area up here. Keep forgetting about Consecrate. The Consecration, what that's doing is it's a constant dot in that area. Bam. Alright.
And so I shall. Delighted.
It's actually a good idea.
So
A
this
save.
is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome.
Well, she is a fucking pride demon. Explain that bow down before me part again.
Shall I use smaller words? I had no idea I could enter the mortal world this way. Had I known... Oh, but I am here now, yes? Soon I will be queen, as this world deserves. And you will be the first of my subjects.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no on that. Transform to Pride Demon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pride Demon! So about that Consecrate, yeah, we're gonna drop that. Really? Slowly. There we go. Bam!
And so, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
You don't know where they went?
No, the spirits believe there is a place beyond the Fade, but we have no more answers to such things than you mortals. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They are They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn. The one called the First?
The Darkspawn are who the Grey Wardens fight.
And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me?
Join me. The body you inhabit belonged to a Grey Warden.
You mean continue this mortal's mission? As a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly. And the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it.
I will. Should I call you Kristoff, then?
That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire. If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice. And for now, I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
Excuse me. Yay! So we now have Justice as a companion. Soulbound. Fire Stompers. Dock storage. So we can now open this area.
Of course.
Debris. Also known as debris. Oh, it's something else for Villana.
Ugh, fail.
H-Bane. Severity. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh. Justice. Soulbound is restricted to mage. Let's see. There we go. I think I'm getting a memory leak here. Let's see, we have gifts. Specifically for Kristoff. Or for Justice, actually.
I do not know quite how to thank you. I do not know quite how to thank you. You have my sincere thanks. You have my sincere thanks.
Just building up all of... Let's see.
You have my sincere thanks.
There we go.
What is that sound? Such beautiful singing. The stone within this ring. Is it... Am I allowed to keep this? Is it to be mine?
That's the idea of a gift.
When mortals dream of lyrium in the Fade, it is not like this. The song saddens me, but it is breathtaking. Of all the things I have seen in this world, this is the most precious. I shall keep it at my side as a reminder that even in misfortune, good can be found.
So basically building them all up now. Because you can't after you've gotten the last companion, it starts the end game. So.
As you desire.
So now we should have all the dragon bones so we can go fight that last boss there.
Why do spirits seek out mages? I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence!
Oh, party banter. All right, we got a dragon fight. We're gonna save.
Are you saying that you could become a demon, Justice?
I said no such thing.
You said that demons were spirits perverted by their desires.
I have no such desires.
You must have some desires.
I have none. Desist your questions.
Knowing what happens to them later, that's kind of telling. It's an electricity dragon! There we go. I was like, are you gonna finish loading? The Queen of Blackmarsh. Come on. Just one more dragon fight. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh shit, and I'm out of stamina too. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. We've got to kill all of these little balls before they get to the center. Come on. We're not gonna make this one, I don't think. Attack that. Attack that. Crim Gaming, how are you doing, buddy? We missed it. Man, stop getting thrown on your ass. Go. Is my mic crackling? And I'm doing good. I'm doing good, just trying to get this done.
Here we go.
Oh shit. Okay. That's weird. I don't know what's going on because I'm not seeing any issues with the mic on here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, apparently we got it that time. It may be the, it may be you're overhearing crackling from the electricity. This mic has been doing some weird popping, crackling stuff recently. Ah, damn, doing it again. Krim, thank you very much for the follow there, buddy. Anders leveled.
There you go. Off we go to combat.
Let's use the drive.
There, we got them all. Come on. She is almost dead. Fucking stun. Got her. See, Spellminder, Torg of the Oblivious, Rough-Hewn Pendant. Second. Oh. God, fuck. Alright, test it. Testing, 1, 2. What testing? It doesn't help that I'm sitting underneath the fan, so. Okay, so it's not spiking at this point. Alright, I'll go back and listen to it later and see what I can do. Try and make it better. I have no clue why it's doing that. It's very real that it could just be the headset going out, but because it is an older headset, but it's new to me. It was contributed to me, so. Eldest Dragonbone. Alright, so we're done in this area, so now we can leave. Go back to the world map. Yeah, that's... It may be part of the sound gate or noise suppression. It's just really weird. I've been having issues with this mic when I use it. Sometimes it will randomly start to pop. And I have to literally just unplug it and replug it in until it finally decides to stop doing that. Sorry, guys. I hate predictive text.
Mother? It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No! Peace! I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends.
Yep. But they're animated, so it doesn't count.
Kristoff! Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Kristoff? Why are you... What has happened?
Kristoff was killed by the Darkspawn.
Killed? But he's standing right here.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
Poor woman. It must be a shock to learn something like that.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
It's just acting weird. Where would we even look for her?
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
Sorry. Coordinating for shopping right now. I'll see what I can do.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
Okay. Master Wade.
Yes, Commander?
Can you make anything with this ancient dragon bone?
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
Let's see. Diamond, Greater Warmth Bomb, Grandmaster Flame Rune, Fresh Dragon Egg.
Yes, Commander?
I'll come back later. I don't have those items now, but meh.
The lads are hard at work. You'll have your explosives.
I see that your feline companion remains with you.
We're gonna go ahead and save again.
He seems happy enough. Isn't that right, Sir Pouncelot?
Meow. To enslave another creature does not seem just.
He's not a slave. He's a friend. And he's also a cat.
A cat that lacks freedom.
Oh, just ignore him, Sir Pouncelot. They don't have pets in the Fade, apparently.
So let's go sell some stuff because we were overloaded.
Back. You need anything?
Let me see your shop.
Oh, of course.
Let's see here. Oh, I got the Greater Warmth Bomb. I think I just need a Grandmaster Flame Rune? I have no clue where to buy that, though. Do I even have a recipe for it is the question. No, not inventory. Skills. Oh, I don't have rune crafting. I thought I did. Justice. Scoon. Anders. Anders has regular rune crafting. Let's see. Grandmaster. Requires expert rune crafting. Well, I don't have the ability to get that. Have oh, no. Let's see. Yeah. We'll just say fuck it for now. Let's see, go to Amaranthine. We're gonna do anything except going inside the actual tower right now. I don't know what that is. The audio keeps spiking and I don't know what. quit and see if I can come